Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I am Javon Keys. Jamaica's unemployment rate at the end of October 2021 was slightly better than the same period in 2019 before the pandemic. Data published by the Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin indicate that a number of labor market trends saw improvements year over year. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin at its quarterly press briefing Monday morning indicated that the country's rate of unemployment at the end of October 2021 saw improvement compared to the same period in 2020.
The unemployment rate for October 2021 was 7.1%, and this is a decline of 3.7 percentage points relative to October 2020. The unemployment rate for males was 5.5% and 9% for females. There were 32.4% less unemployed persons when compared to October 2020.
In fact, Director General of Statin Carol Coy says the rate of unemployment is slightly below the figure for the same October period before the pandemic.
The number of unemployed persons in October 2019 was 96,500. And the unemployment rate was 7.2%.
Meanwhile, at the end of October last year, more Jamaicans were employed compared to the same period in 2020.
In October 2021, there were 1,234,800 persons employed in Jamaica. This was an increase of 6.6% or 76,600 persons when compared to October 2020. These persons were engaged in economic activities for at least 1 hour during the September 19 to 25 reference week.
Ms. Coy says most industries saw an increase in the number of employed persons.
The largest increase in employment of 23.1% was in real estate and other business services, moving to 130,500 persons. This was followed by arts, entertainment, recreation, and other services, which increased by 15.3% to 111,500 persons, and construction, which went up by 13.2%.
Some of these sectors also had more employees versus before the pandemic.
The real estate and other business services, construction, and agriculture, forestry, and fishing were the only groups to have surpassed their pre-COVID, which is in October 2019, employment levels. There were 35,400 more persons working in real estate and other business services, 9,300 more persons in construction, and 4,800 persons more in agriculture, forestry, and fishing relative to October 2019.
Now let's head to the currency market. The US dollar is being sold for an average $156.30. $124.12 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. $211.31 is the going rate for the pound, while the euro is costing an average $178.14. The JSE index advanced by 2,047 points today, while the junior market index gained 33 points. Among today's winners were Spur Tree Jamaica Spices, JMMB Group's 7.15% cumulative redeemable preference shares, JMMB Group's 5.75% US dollar shares, AMG Packaging and Paper Company, and JMMB Group's 7.25% shares. While on the losing side were Medical Disposables and Supplies Limited, Caribbean Cream, Consolidated Bakeries, JMMB Group's 7.5% shares, and Epley Caribbean Property Fund. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Stay with us. Regional and international news are after the break.